Hi, my name is Nicola, and I am here to tell you about my experience of the project 100 Days to Connection. My inspiration came from Kyle Cease. I came upon a video of his, and he was talking about how he believes that most of our problems or abundance, identity issues, anything in our lives really has the root in not being connected to ourselves. And he was going to go on he had this idea to start meditating 2 hours a day, just connecting with himself and see what changes that would bring. And that resonated with me when I heard that. I've been trying to solve so many things in my life, and I've been working really hard on it and making really incremental progress, and it's rather frustrating. And I knew I needed a new idea to approach the problem. You can't solve a problem by looking at the problem and finding an idea to come up with an answer. And so I decided I need a new thought, I need something different to see the change in my life that I desire and that I know is possible. We're not talking about big things. We're talking about being able to pay your bills on time, being able to clean up your house, being able to be available to your kids and to your husband. Just little mundane things that are so easy to solve in my mind and so hard to do in everyday life. And so when he talked about connecting to yourself and meditating, I was like, yeah, I want to jump on that bandwagon. So for the next 100 days, I am committing, along with Kyle Cease, to meditation. The practicalities of my life don't allow for 2 hours uninterrupted. So I am committing to 1 hour. 4 in the morning is the most likely time to not be interrupted, as I have 5 little ones running around and it's just a busy household, and it's very fun, but it doesn't make for disruption-free time. So 4 a.m. is what I'm doing, and sometimes that might start my day, sometimes I might go back to bed. There might be exceptions like Christmas. If I'm wrapping presents till 2 a.m., I'm not gonna be awake at 4 a.m. to meditate. So there might be exceptions to the rules. I am trying to be as consistent as I can. At the same time, I know myself, my track record, and so I'm excited to see what might change even in that, because I'm a stop and starter. In the past I've been, and I desire for that to change too. So here's day 1 and day 2, just a quick summary of what occurred for me. Day 1 was beautiful, was wonderful. I had a great time just sitting and welcoming thoughts and letting them go again, and just soaking up the alone time. And it was beautiful, and I had some revelations on why I so many times start things and then don't follow through, or don't even start them and then get myself in trouble. Because deep down inside, I don't believe I can finish it, and so to avoid the failure moment, I just don't start. Of course, that doesn't solve the problem, because I eventually still am faced with the consequences, but that came up in that meditation, and I'm just gonna leave it right there, and I'm gonna keep it on my mind and see what will come on it. Day 2 was much harder. I got up early, but I was in pain, and so I had to take something to even be able to sit and not be completely distracted by being uncomfortable. And my mind was just in chaos. I couldn't have a coherent thought, and it was just running wildly, and so I was just watching it for the hour that I decided to take. And it's remarkable to see the difference in those 2 days, because yesterday, after having a good time of meditation, most of my morning was peaceful. And to be honest, if you live in chaos in your head, you don't know what peaceful is until you experience peaceful. And it was beautiful. And around 2 o'clock, I could feel my brain get foggy again, and I noticed, oh wow, my morning was definitely better than my afternoon when it comes to feeling free, getting things done just the same, but without feeling of being behind or having to catch up. Day 2, just crazy thoughts. That was this morning, and it's now mid-afternoon, and I'm finally beginning to feel like my head is clearing up. So I am really curious myself as to the changes that I hope will occur in those next 100 days. This is definitely this is where I'm at. My before video, as Kyle called it. And if you want to join me on that journey or peek in every so often and see how I'm doing or what I'm doing, feel free, like the Facebook page, or give me a comment on the video. If you want to join me, I'd be happy to hear how it's going for you. No pressure on when or how, just follow your heart on what you feel called to. This was definitely something on my mind, and it's a good time to get it started. So yes, thank you for watching this, and I'll see you tomorrow or in a day or two. Bye.